Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Seamus McAuley, and I thought I would send a quick message out following the announcement today of my appointment as the CEO of Bright Green Corporation. I have to say I'm absolutely thrilled and really excited by what lies ahead for the company for a number of reasons. Many of you will have seen our announcement just last week on the EB5 program, which again is a very exciting and quite a novel way of fundraising for the company. And the volume we're talking about, it really allows us the opportunity to execute our business plan, which is extensive and really quite ambitious. So already we have received our first funds through the EB5 program, and the level of engagement and the level of interest has been phenomenal. So it's really encouraging, and we're really delighted to see that progress and start to deliver the requisite funds. As we think then about the business plan, having the working capital available to us as we build it out, first up is the DEA, and our facilities in Grants in New Mexico are really quite advanced as we prepare to receive the DEA to receive our final registration of our authorization. And of course that authorization itself means that Bright Green will be the first and only publicly traded company federally authorized to move cannabis not only across state line but also to export internationally, which is just a phenomenal opportunity that lies ahead. As Bright Green begins to build and begins to formulate its executives and its key personnel, one of the key elements that we'll be focusing on is the generation of robust scientific data, actually looking at cannabinoids and their application to the health setting, with the view to generating and manufacturing our own products, but also to really informing policy and ensuring that the appropriate science is conducted and the appropriate data is relevant for the therapeutic benefits that cannabinoids will bring. We aim to demonstrate that, and we aim to apply the scientific rigor in helping to determine precisely what is of medical benefit and health benefit, but also how we can apply that and what the best methodologies to do that actually are. That fundamentally means engagement with the FDA, and we have a number of compounds and a number of new medicines that we aim to develop, all of which are targeting specific therapeutic indications, and of course we follow the FDA pathway as we do so. All of that underpinned by the EB5 program really does give us a really strong platform to build on and begin to bring some of these new medicines and indeed these new therapies to the market under the conditions where the science is robust and the justification is very clear. I think moving forward then, following the DEA registration, the focus will also turn towards the expansion program in Grants, New Mexico. Outlined in the press release last week, you will see that there is a large volume, up to 500 million, that we intend to bring into our facilities and build out our capacity. We are absolutely clear that we want those to be environmentally friendly and carbon neutral. And to that end, we've commissioned the work to look at our solar power and our wind power 100 megawatt facility. Again, that increases our capacity to bring product to market. And if you combine that with the scientific rigor and the scientific data that we intend to apply to those compounds and to those medicines, actually our capacity is going to be unsurpassed, certainly in the United States, if not the world. So as you can see then, lots to do in the months and years ahead. One of the key tasks for me initially is to fill out the team and ensure that we have a really exciting and a really experienced team that are able to execute on the various strategies that we have ahead of us. So again, that's going to be an exciting time, and we already have, watch this space, I guess, we already have some very interesting and very exciting people lined up and getting ready to join us. All of this culminates effectively for me in taking the next step in cannabinoid treatments and the development of cannabinoid medicines, really harnessing the therapeutic and medical benefits that the cannabis plant can offer, but doing that under the cover of robust science and really strong data which I know at a political level and certainly at a federal and at an agency level, that's something that is badly required. So Bright Green fully intend to step up to the plate and assist in generating that data and assist in developing the cannabinoid medicine and pharmaceutical space to make it into a thriving and a really robust industry, which I have no doubt it will be. And I think certainly given the experience of the team, I have no doubt they will be able to deliver. So a very short message from me today, but one of extreme excitement, really encouraged and really hopeful about the future being bright and hopefully the future being green as well. So thank you very much for your attention. There will be lots more messaging to follow in the weeks and months to follow. And I think from our perspective, the key element is the commencement of the EB5 programme and the receipt of the first funds really allows us to move forward now at some pace in meeting the objectives that we have ahead of us. And I, for one, cannot wait to get started. And I'm really excited and hope to bring you guys on the journey with me. So I will update here as regularly as I possibly can and as relevant.